Welcome back, everyone. This is Tim Weissman. I'm here with Jacob Weissman, and we've got a really exciting match for you today. This is from the 2021 World Championships between Jacob Munoz and 11-time world champ Danny Hynes. The loser of this match will go to the 5-6 spinoff, and the winner moves forward to battle for a chance to keep pushing towards the finals. Jacob, what do you think?
Well, I think that this is going to be a very exciting match. I mean, we have 11-time world champion Danny Hynes against sort of up-and-coming new air hockey star Jacob Munoz.
Yeah, we'll jump right in.
This is Jacob's first day ever playing in the Sunday of a tournament.
Okay.
Meaning his first time ever playing in those later top 10, top 16 matches at the end of the tournament. A great cut straight by Munoz to start.
And there's Danny's patented drift, and he does his own cut. And so this was at the 2021 World Championships in Houston at the University of Houston Hilton Hotel. A great tournament. We had players from all over the country, and we had a crew in to help us film a 30-minute program for the ESPN Ocho, which will be coming out in August.
Yeah, I think it will be great. I think the team really put together a great program.
I will agree with you. I have seen it. I worked on it a lot. And, let's watch this. Just a little touch. Munoz flinches right out of the way.
It's a classic Danny off-speed cut.
Yeah.
So, on paper, what are you expecting to see happen in this match?
On paper, Danny Hynes wins. He's got gobs more experience than Munoz has. He's got every shot. Yeah, I mean, on paper, he wins. What do you think?
No, I agree completely. On paper, Danny is the favorite here. The only thing working in Danny's disadvantage is definitely the age difference here.
Munoz is 20 years old.
Yeah.
Danny is getting, I guess,
He's
like 48, 47, somewhere in there.
I think mid-40s. I honestly have no idea. But it's, a couple decades difference for sure between the two. And so Munoz is going to be able to be much quicker than Danny.
Which you saw right there. That was a blaring right wall under.
There's that cut.
Yeah, that's a super deceptive. Well, I'll show you why it's deceptive. Let's watch. It's the way he uses his wrist and his arm. He's kind of pushing forward right before. It's just so deceptive.
Yeah.
You're really feeling like it's coming over to your left side.
Yeah, all the motion is going.
Yeah. Everything's moving to the right.
Yeah. And he's releasing it maybe a bit further back than most players would because he's shorter. Just adds to that deceptiveness.
Yeah. And he just barely missed that.
This is a big stage for Munoz to have to perform on.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
But watch how Danny blocks this. I mean, the last cut went in, but he's able to hold. See, that's how you block that cut. You kind of have to hold firm, but you kind of sort of have to guess sometimes that that's coming.
yeah, that's a great block by Danny. Danny is a very, very strong defensive player. I mean, obviously you need great defense and offense to be an 11-time world champ, but I find Danny's defense very difficult to get past.
Mm-hmm. But Munoz was down, a couple of points early in this game. He's come back, and seems like he's sort of got the momentum.
Ooh. How do you feel about that timeout there?
I'm not a big fan of it. My theory is a little different. I feel like that if you're up on the other player, the pressure's on them. Make them take the timeout.
Charge there by Munoz, negative result, but gets the right wall under.
That's the right wall under. That right wall under actually. I mean, no, not insulting Munoz, but it was just an okay shot. It wasn't that great. It wasn't super fast, and it was sort of middle of the goal. I kind of wonder what Danny thought was coming.
I think Danny was really trying to hone in on that cut.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Cut.
Yeah, so that
But like you were saying, Munoz was down a little bit and fought back. Very impressive in a high-intensity situation like this.
Yeah, 7-6 to win the first game in a real high-profile match in front of the whole crowd and everyone. Yeah, the big-time get for Jacob. Somebody in the background had a great match.
Something Mark Robbins?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh.
That's the Viper. That's where he got his nickname. It's just it's in before you can react. It just
and I mean this tournament's probably the genesis of the Viper, right? Of him learning how to hit that shot. Think about kind of the timeline. Ooh, Danny trying a little off-speed cross.
I think. Or you think maybe it was?
He just mishit.
I think he might have. Maybe. I mean, I'd put my money on, but you can certainly correct me if I'm wrong, Danny.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was good right wall under. He hit the corner pretty well, and what's interesting about power banks is that they don't really have to be that accurate. If they are accurate, even better. But the whole concept is that you're trying to get it into the goal behind the person's mallet before they have a chance to react.
Right. Well, it has to be. I don't know. I think if you're just hitting a pure power bank, it has to be accurate. It has to hit that corner pretty sharply. I think that if you're time delaying a lot, then it can be less accurate.
Okay. Yeah, I think the whole accuracy. What I'm saying is that it doesn't have to be super accurate. It doesn't have to be like if you're going to hit a cut shot.
Let's watch this again.
Speaking of cut shots. Back and forth and around. Yeah, that was a nice transition going around the table, both guys, and Munoz finally got control of it, and Danny just sort of put his bet on the left, on I guess the right wall under wasn't there. But like if you're hitting a cut shot or a cross straight, I feel like they have to be very, very accurate shots. Or if you're hitting it over the mallet bank, it needs to be a very accurate shot.
Okay.
But an underbank, as long as it gets behind their mallet before they react, it doesn't have to be super accurate.
Right. Yeah, I guess I can agree with that. I think some players will give you such a small, who might have kind of a further back defense.
Sure.
Give you a real small opening.
Oh, yeah. Then it definitely needs to be right on target. Yeah, that was a good block.
I think, yeah, Danny's up this game as well.
Nice cross.
Ooh.
These guys are really hitting a lot of offensive shots here.
Danny seems like he's finding himself a little more this game. He's getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's that cut you were talking about.
Yeah, it's just so deceptive. Yeah, the wrist, everything everything gives the indication that he's going off to the right side, and it just goes to that left corner.
Good blocks by Danny, but a lot of possession time for Munoz.
Yeah. Again, now watch this block. It was a great shot by Danny. And this is a classic Danny cut. He was just held
good
firm.
block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great discipline by Munoz on defense there.
Benefited from the charge there.
Yep. All-time charge.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you famously said, if
That's
you're going
right.
to charge, you should charge correctly. Great block. Been a lot of back and forth on this point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he barely missed that cut.
Yep. Oh,
Beautiful over.
another timeout in that situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I could see somebody taking those timeouts if they feel like they need to settle their head. But in general, I think you've got the momentum. Why are you pausing it?
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion. I know lots of players have their own reasons. And he gets
A
a nice forehand cross. Rare shot. Now Munoz is up 2-0. I definitely would not have. I didn't expect this. As I said, on paper, Danny wins this match. But right now, Jacob he's fighting hard, and he's showing that he's here to play with the top players.
Yeah, absolutely.
He went for that cut again, but I don't think he had enough of a delay.
Yeah, I agree. It was rushed.
Yeah, it seems like that Jacob is tending to rush shots a lot, but I would say that's probably just because he's still rapidly developing as a player.
Right, yeah. I mean, this is obviously, he's already playing for, the lowest he can finish at this point in the tournament is sixth.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever finished top 10 in a tournament.
Right.
In fact, I know he hasn't. And so this is already this is his coming out party, this tournament.
Right,
He's
right.
Officially joining the Air Hockey Masters.
Mm-hmm.
And so absolutely, his game's going to be a little raw,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that scored because he gave it a little bit more delay, a little bit more time. Let it marinate a little bit.
And that's one thing I'll say is Munoz, before this tournament, I think, tended to just sort of hit shots without necessarily a purpose, just kind of freewheeling too much. But this match, it really seems like he's kind of figured out, okay, this cut's working, this right wall under is working. I'm still going to hit all my shots, but I'm going to maybe focus on those when I want to score. He's running more of an attack than we've ever seen before.
Yeah. Unforced error by Danny.
Yeah.
So Danny's he's seemed, like Danny in a number of spots, but then he's seemed like he's had some mental lapses, or maybe he's just tired. I don't know what it is, but a number of shots I've seen that have been, I guess, not as crisp and hard as he typically hits, and then some unforced errors like there. Now that's
that's
Danny Hynes. Let's take a look at that. Classic right wall under. Right wall over, Sorry. Right wall
Danny's
over.
Classic right wall. Yeah,
yes.
That's a
just crazy angle.
Shot.
Yeah. Well done. Nice transition.
Yeah, and that's
Munoz
more like
almost
Danny.
got that in. So here we had a game. Munoz was up 3-0, wasn't he, at one point? At least 3-1.
Sure. Yeah.
And now we're tied up at 4. Yeah, Munoz is really showing some chops when it comes to defense here. He's blocked a number of shots I think were strong shots by Danny.
Yeah, some strong strokes by Danny for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of that rushed, ill-advised type of shot that Munoz did. And then he comes right back.
Oh, good little off speed there by Danny. It's a massive point either way. Oh.
Ooh. Wow. Great right wall over. Great right wall over by Munoz.
Smart shot selection. Let's watch that one again.
Just the timing on it was perfect. Danny just pulled right out of the way.
It was pretty fast, too, for an over. I think that shot worked because Munoz has scored a number of right wall unders on Danny this game. and throughout the match. And so Danny's defense was just ripe for a right wall over there.
Yeah, and so Munoz up 3-0 now, is one game away from eliminating Danny Hynes from the tournament.
One game away from going to the quarterfinals, potentially, at the 2021 Air Hockey World Championships.
Great right wall over by Danny again.
Ooh.
Interesting. Another over.
Another over. I mean, that one
okay, all right.
kind
Official?
Yeah, I would call
we'll
it.
give it to him. Yeah, that wasn't a super fast shot. I don't. That seems like a mental lapse maybe on Danny's defense.
I think defensively, Danny tends to give the unders more than any other shot.
Okay.
At least I know from my experience.
Okay, yeah, well. Yeah, see, now I'd say Danny's hitting some crisp shots. I mean, he's hit some in the other games, obviously.
Yeah, but it seems like he's come alive much more in this game.
Right. He definitely seems like he's turned it up a notch. And if there's anyone who can come back from being down 3-0, it's Danny Hynes.
Yeah.
Seen it a bunch of times throughout the years.
Yeah. Ooh, good over there by Munoz.
Another over by Danny.
Oh, yeah, let's see this one again.
Just slap it out and right wall over.
It's just such a crazy angle.
Yeah. I'm just going to go left of center, up near the line, hit a right wall over.
That's a hard shot to block.
Oh, it's impossible to block, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to
be ready for it, and
you have to be thinking.
Coming.
Yeah, you have to be thinking an over's coming.
And it's just so unnatural to think of an over coming from that position.
Mm-hmm.
Munoz keeping his composure.
Yeah, that's one thing I would say about him that I think he's really to his benefit is I've never seen him get really bent out of shape. I mean, he gets a little upset with himself, a little frustrated, but I've never seen him really lose his cool and spiral. Great game by Danny. Bring it back. Give himself a shot in this. 3-1 in games now. Cool. I guess he was thinking cut.
Yep. Ooh. I think that last game kind of showed that the main issue for Danny this match has been his offense more than his defense. Because it seems like he can stop Munoz well enough that he can beat him, right, if he's scoring and hitting crisp shots.
Danny upset with himself, or sort of a mental lapse in that transition. Good block.
As Danny said, good over by Munoz.
Yeah, Munoz definitely seems like he's got a better pace right now. He's not rushing his shots.
Yeah. Good over there by Danny, though.
That's what Danny needs to hit, those types of shots. Crisp, hard. Munoz going for that over.
Munoz can smell it at this point.
Yeah, now he's rushing a little. Yeah, it's the same shot. How fast this is. Danny's still got these in his arsenal. Just under the mallet before he has a chance to pull.
A great shot by Danny.
Yeah, a power bank by Munoz. Ooh. Good. It was good defense by Munoz.
Yeah, it was.
I've seen that shot go in a million times for Danny. Oh, he's going to try it again. Oh, and he gets it.
Over. I think. Let's see.
Maybe you could be right.
He goes over.
Yeah. That was a fast over. God, he's 1 point away. This would be a huge, huge win. Whenever someone gets a chance to play a, multi-time champion in a tournament, if you win, that really is a feather in your cap.
Yeah. Blocked by Munoz.
No, he's not. Yeah, Yep. Smart to slow it down. Yeah. He knew he was rushing. Pause. Set it up again. Wow. Great win by Munoz. Just really makes his mark on the tournament and on the air hockey world. Let's take a look at the stats here. Looked not hugely different, but definitely Munoz has had a little bit better puck control in the match. Danny losing probably a good amount more than he's used to in terms of the shots there. Successful shots, same percentage. I guess the big difference was Munoz getting more of his missed shots back, not losing those possessions. Added up. And, Danny 30% right wall over. Mixed it in with the under.
Yeah, it seemed like Danny just had a tough time getting going offensively that match.
See, 4-1. Yeah, super close, 31 points to 28. I mean, they were right there. Even though it was 4-1, the game, the match itself was razor thin. Looks like the big difference were those missed but recovered. Munoz getting 20 more of those.
Yeah, and and that's maybe partially just an age thing for Danny.
Yeah, perhaps. Good on the charges though by Munoz. 7 charges, 4 positive results. So great match. Jacob Munoz shows the world that he's here to play, and he beats Danny Hynes 4-1. We will see all of you back for our next match. Please like and subscribe to the channel and share it with folks so we can spread the word of air hockey.